So I don't know if they just didn't like my play style or what. They just disappeared off the face of the earth.
People be douches like that.
It wasn't my normal shop I went to, and it was like the lighter end of high school, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I agree, dick move.
Yeah.
the Tidewall gun rig, ranged weapon, supremacy railgun, 72 inches, devastating wounds, twin linked, one attack, ballistic skill 5+, strength 20, AP -5, D6 +6 wounds. Oof. Firing deck 11. It's a fortification. It's a fortified disposition. I'm gonna swap out my beast names for shooters. But yes, D&D.
Yes. Okay. Greetings and salutations, people.
What the fuck?
We are back.
Hello.
And we've been live for about 2 minutes.
I am very confused right now.
Why?
Hello. You don't say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna share my screen because they probably explain it better than me trying to put it into words.
Nice.
God, you'll probably be able to make sense of this.
What?
All right, so this looks normal, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So I know that if I left click and drag, I can't move the map, but if I right click and drag, I can move the map. But do you see what else is moving?
Yeah, that's weird.
I agree. That's why I was questioning reality.
Interesting.
Oh. It moves with the scroll bar too.
Nice. F5.
Yep.
Now we'll be right back.
All right. I'll be here vibing.
Say hi to chat.
Moves a little bit, but it's better. Sharik, are you here? You kind of got quiet.
I've been muted this entire bloody time. Ah, damn it. As I was saying, greetings and salutations, people. We are back with the merchants.
I have to go see if the stream could hear you talking, but we just weren't acknowledging you.
No, I literally had my mic all the way muted.
Bro.
Damn it. Oh yeah, as I was saying though, you could always say hi to chat. While I was muted.
Okay, well, here's
not
another
salty.
thing for you, good sir. You're echoing on stream, and we still have shall start soon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You are literally echoing
There we go.
on stream.
There we go. That should fix it. Hopefully. Figaro. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Did that fix it?
I'm waiting.
But yeah, I'm not upset one bit. I was wondering why no one acknowledge said anything.
Yeah, that did fix it. It fixed when you said that should fix it. Which I just heard. So
That should
that's the
fix
delay
it.
I
Fix
have
it.
for the stream.
And I believe
What are you, a lemur from Madagascar?
I can't move it, move it. Me and a freaking 30
Yeah.
now. Maurice, I can't move it. Thunder, my bones are started popping. I don't like it.
Your bones started popping?
Yes, every time I move shrug my shoulders, I just hear pop. I don't like it.
I mean, if I rotate my foot, I pop my ankle whenever I do it. There's the same thing.
You think old sucks?
I was able to do that since I was a kid, so it's not really an age thing.
Oh, you young little fool. You're not even 30.
No.
Wait, how old are you again?
30.
Okay. Alright, yeah, it's starting to set in.
Yes, it is. I don't like it. Yes. Apparently, stand corrected. We are on episode 98.
After cleaning up the numbers a little bit, yeah.
There's apparently some things that were like, oh, we're gonna wait for this and this. Like, I did not sit to waiting for that and that.
Are you gonna start streaming the actual game, or just gonna keep staring at your cutely arted icon?
We're waiting on God to get back. But yes, as we're doing that. Well, we last left off our party. They just got done fighting through cannons, hydras, gargoyles, vampires, and a iron golem? Through the wreckage, they blew up part of their house, set everything ablaze that can be lit on fire, made things alive? Question mark? Among other things. The party now stands on a stone building that looks fancy as all get out. Think of it like entering a mansion that you know they spent money on. Way too much money on.
We're in the orc continent where shit is just ramshackle and it just fucking works. This is an actually intentionally built house. Of course it looks weird, damn it.
I mean, this looks better than your mansions.
You do acknowledge an orc built our mansions, right?
Fair. That is fair. But decorated to your specific needs. Town with libraries, organ, and bloods. With their basically rooms of organ preservation. What's it?
Reserves.
Yes. Well, room to preserve their organs.
Honestly, I'm just going to assume the walls of my mansions are just bookshelves that somehow support everything.
God, are
That
you
just sounds
going?
like would happen with orcs.
God, are you going the Titans or Chaos Titans?
He's
I don't think
still
they're back
away.
Got it.
But yeah, that is basically all the people are important.
You know, it kind of
Uh,
makes me wonder if the two of them didn't control two characters each, would we even still be playing?
Yeah.
Maybe time to recruit some people
The campaign's nearing its end. I don't
for
think
Yeah.
it's gonna matter.
for not for this, but for the the new campaign. I mean,
Yeah.
you said you
Well,
wanted
God
to
did
do one,
invite
and
his quote
yeah,
unquote friend slash girlfriend.
You didn't even get to the R in girlfriend before you cut yourself off and change the wording. All right.
Uh,
Oh
I'm
my
back.
God.
I returned with Burger.
We
Nice.
mention his friend who is also a girl, and he appears.
Mm.
But yes,
Sorry,
we do need
woman.
to start recruiting some more people.
Hmm?
no, for D&D
For
we
next session. No, campaign,
That-
sorry. For next campaign.
You know what? I am curious on exactly how long the delay is for me compared to we say it and then I hear it on stream.
I know.
I'm gonna start a stopwatch now, and once I hear this exact phrase, I'll let you know.
But yes. You guys stand on the destroyed building. With the vampire corpses laying about. Except for one, which is the head of the house. And a lifeless golem body. That has basically been seared and...
There's a 30-second delay.
I see. But yes. That one's okay.
Did the head of the house
So
mist
then-
away, or is that someone else?
What?
Was it the head of the house that missed it away, or is that someone else?
Yeah, that's the head of the house.
Alright.
Well then. ABL, Thunder, ABL.
True. True.
Mm-hmm.
Roll thy investigations! Well, go move your character to the rooms you want to investigate. And roll me the investigation roll.
I mean, they came out this way, so Tom wants to go to this room.
You see a very posh library with a seems to be a dragon statue made of bronze and gold.
I got 19.
19. As you're looking around, you notice that there is a... From all the books you see on the shelves, you see one that looks metallic, in a way.
I will go inquire about its metalness. I don't know.
One sec. Why? Here we go. Let me, Am I? Needs to be refreshed a little bit. Okay. As you look into this, roll me another investigation.
Sure.
One. You're looking at this.
Yeah, this is a metal book, alright. Don't know what it's made out of, though.
You're touching it and everything. Yeah, it's just a normal book.
What does the cover say? Also, zoom out. You're looking at the pond.
Okay. The book says... what languages do you speak?
Gnome knows Deep Speech, Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Primordial, and that's about it.
About it, he says.
The knowledge cleric, had he been given time instead of being swept away in Orc continent piratey, whatever the hell we just did, would have been picking up more language books to study as we've traveled. Shit got in the way.
But yeah, you're looking at it. It just says Ragul, Gakul, Alokul. Some language you did not understand. But
I believe knowledge clerics are just given tongues as a known spell regardless. Let me see if I can
ho
find that.
ho!
If not, I'm gonna be severely pissed. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, that is the wrong spell. That is for spoken conversation.
Yeah, you're looking for a level 1 spell, comprehend languages.
Somehow I don't have that. I have identify. I'll identify the middle book. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's intended, but by all means, I will fucking try.
You're looking at this book, and can't believe that actually worked. And you
This
can
only
see
works
that
on
there is
magical
magic
items,
on there.
which conveniently, this is what this book is. It's magical.
It's a book
It's an
that
intentional
basically
book,
has
I'm
the
sorry.
magic hand on it.
So,
But roll me
it's the
history.
spell book of Magic Hand.
No.
I didn't know there was skill
Penned
books
by
in this
Magic
game.
Stan.
Roll me a history check as you're looking at the language.
23.
23.
The knowledge cleric knows shit. Who'd have thought? Bloody hell.
For your time traveling with Wit, you notice that some of his handwriting is underneath this, with this language. Sometimes he would write letters of read letters of sorts with this writing.
So, like, this is actually a book Witch has fucked with, or that thieves can't because Wit's a rogue.
Thieves can't.
Okay,
It's a whole book written in jive.
no, just the footnotes.
Oh.
It's just the title. Isn't Thieves Can't?
Okay, I'm going to pocket a metal book and look
Oh,
for something
as you
else.
pull it, you hear clicking as the book glows blue. As you hear,
Explodes.
roll me perception check.
Passive perception's 20, but I'll gladly roll it
Yeah,
if you
20
want me
would
to.
work. You hear a clinking
For shits
sound.
and giggles, 22.
You're a clicking sound coming from this bookshelf over here.
I'm going to go see if I have just opened a secret passageway.
Door.
As you're rushing over,
Big rubber mallet.
basically you don't. All you see is books right here. As you move
Okay.
the books over, you see a chest behind them.
Okay.
As you reach over and try to open the chest, it is locked, sadly.
I am detecting magic on that chest because,
Ah,
honestly, in a library full of normal books, and the metal book, which stands out like a sore thumb, activates a hidden passageway, who the fuck's not going to have a trap for idiots on that?
Glyph Florida.
Yeah. You're looking at the
Also-
chest. You notice that there is a thin line of magic going behind the book. Behind basically the wall.
So
You're
I'm
not
going
sure
to
where it
sigh,
leads, but
leave it be. look for any other books that look like it shouldn't get destroyed by a rat who hates literature to store away. You can tell me what the fuck to put in my inventory later. And then once all that deed is done, I will then go acquire a wit from wherever the fuck he happens to be in the house. You may by all means change the camera to someone else, because I know me gathering books that shouldn't be burnt is going to take a while.
I get about 4 important books.
Hey, Hogan, come with me.
But yeah, the camera slowly pans over to Gorehammer. Over to the smeltery. You can feel the heat resides from it. As it was recently...
Forging.
Recently on.
Lit. But okay.
Thank you. It was recently... something was recently made from it.
Okay.
Roll me investigation.
I'll do you one better. I cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And then I'll
Second.
do investigation.
Okay, you're looking around. Oh. And you can feel basically you can see 2 magic items behind the walls.
Ooh,
One
like
second,
in the wall?
Yeah. Let me, one's right here. And one's right here. Yeah, damn it. With a 24 investigation.
That gif. Bloody hell, man.
You see something more interesting than magic items, though.
Ooh.
You look over and you see a metallic chest.
Do I find the confidence to succeed?
Yes. A metal penis. I'm joking. You look it over and you see just this large metallic chest. Looks like it has like 5 locks on it.
Wow. It's
Whatever's in here looks like it needs to be secured.
Ooh. Okay. So what are these red X's again? I wasn't paying attention.
That is the magic items you found that was basically hidden walls.
Okay, and there's a chest in the wall as well?
Yes.
Are they both chests? Are they both
From what you can
chest-shaped
tell, you're not
thingies?
certain.
Alright.
But
I
with
go
your
in
detective,
and I start-
yes.
I start rubbing up against the walls.
Since I also detected magic, I probably will see anything in that radius as well.
Oh, thank you. From what you could tell, is this the books you actually found?
Cool.
I shall
I'll
tell
inquire
you
for further
in 1
details
second.
later.
Yep. Roll me
Well,
investigation,
priority,
God.
Okay. I believe in you, Gorehammer. I'm going to spend a bardic inspiration.
While this is happening, what are you doing? Holy sh... Goddamn. So, yeah. You're feeling it against the wall. And you notice that
I'm
there is a
assuming he's gonna
groove.
punch through the wall and grab it.
Same, but... but yeah, you do feel a groove inside the lines in the walls. You put your fingers in there, and you feel 2 buttons. As you press them, 2 doors open, where you saw the magic sun. And they're not in chests. I shall show you them in...
They're in mimics!
I shall post the pictures in Tavern.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Splizoop.
Okay. You see before you looks like to be a helmet that is forged of metal and fur. Looks like to be resembling of a wolf with 6 eyes. And you can see it glowing bright orange. Okay,
Brightly glowing.
here you go.
Orange. Helmut. Ooh.
And you find boots that looks like to be glowing orange as well.
Oh, those
With on the
boots
heels.
are booming. Okay. It's very nice.
Heels
Very
looks like to be metal mouths that's spitting out fire.
neat.
Looks like to be metallic trimming with basically leather boots.
Neat.
With you can definitely feel warmth around them.
I'll cast Identify.
On which one?
I ritual cast it on both of them.
Okay. The helmet is called the Hellhound Helm. God damn it, 1 sec. Ah, here we go. It requires an attunement. While wearing this helmet, you gain resistance to fire. You learn Infernal. You can see through darkness and magical darkness up to 60 feet. You have advantage on your intimidation checks. This helmet has 1d12 charges and regains 1d12 charges at dawn. On your turn, as a bonus action, you can expend a maximum charge equal to your proficiency bonus. And exhale a 20-foot cone of fire from the helmets. All creatures inside the cone must succeed a dexterity saving throw. DC 12 plus the number of expended charges you use. The targets take fire damage of 2d6 plus 1d6 per charge you use. On a fail, they take half.
Okay.
As you're looking further into it, roll me an Arcana.
Or Carbolana. $16.
Let me roll something. Ho ho. You can see this dark energy coming from it. As it has a curse.
Oh ho.
While attuning to this item, this helmet can't be unattuned. Well, creatures that attune this item cannot be untuned to this, unless a greater restoration spell or similar is used on you.
Okay.
While cursed on this, you cannot remove the helmet, and you are vulnerable to radiant spells, radiant damage.
Okay.
If you expend the last charge, there's a 1% chance for you to cast the spell Plane Shift on yourself, sending you to the first layer of hell.
Nate. What do the boots do?
Booming boots. These boots have 4 charges, regain 1d4 at dawn. Whenever you take the disengage action, or bonus action for rogues, with this boot, you can expend any number of charges and speak command words. I'll let you guys choose the words.
Well, what's the ability? What happens?
Hold on. You cause the heels to detonate a fiery explosion, propelling you away. You gain a 5 feet extra speed boost per expended charge. And all creatures...
Rocket... You get a rocket jump?
Oh, it gets better. All creatures in a radius equal to speed boost must make a dexterity saving throw DC 15 or take 4d6 fire damage per expended charge, or half as much on a success.
We should give that to Wit. Are these cursed also?
No. I am not done yet, though. If you spend the last charge, you must roll a d20. On a 1, you take the explosive damage. On upwards, number of feet equal to the boot's speed. Speed boost you have. You then fall back and knocked prone.
Neat. What's the anvil? Is it a good anvil?
Actually, yes. It looks sturdy. Used, definitely. But it's well kept.
Is it magical?
Sadly, no.
Okay. Is the forge magical?
You're looking at this forge, and you do detect elemental magic. You look into it, and you do see a imprisoned fire elemental.
Like the things we use in our cannons?
No.
Higher
Those
rank,
are-
probably.
Yes, actually.
Well, we can offer you terms of new enslavement.
Can't use that word, Abel.
Would you like to be our intern?
Voluntary servitude. Also, go ahead, man. I need you to put that out. Okay. I just spray beer on it until it goes out.
What,
Beer
the forge?
doesn't have beer doesn't have enough alcohol content to explode. So eventually, the water in the beer will win.
The fire elemental is in the forge. He's basically imprisoned inside the forge.
And we
Okay.
sprinkle beer on him till he dies.
Pretty much!
Or he accepts our indentured servitude contract. I mean,
Who do you work for? Vampires. Wrong answer. Who do you work for?
Tome.
I could cast subdue damage with alcohol.
You're looking around with your detect magic, I believe. And you do see one. Oh, you feel there is one inside the dragon statue.
Okay, is there a way I can try to make sure this isn't a animated statue just waiting for someone to fuck around and find out?
It'll be Arcana.
Alright.
It'll be hilarious. 16.
I
With
rolled
that
a
roll.
5 and got a 16.
Well, look at your Arcana. It's a fucking 11.
You're as smart as Coolhammer.
Oh, yes. You can tell that there is no life into it. So you can think that you're good.
Here's a typical winter day.
Oh god.
As you approach the statue,
Yeah.
roll me a investigation.
13.
With a 13, you do notice that the ridges looks like to be the ridges on the back of the dragon. Somehow looks like to have spaces in between them. But you're not sure what they do.
Hmm. Can I tell what that line behind the chest is?
You're not certain. But it seems to be... 1 second. Let me look what the spell...
You know what? I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to burn an arcane eye and have that magical eye go through the wall to follow that line wherever it goes to see what it's attached to.
Hold on.
I'm using it as a pretty bullshit X-ray vision.
Okay. The eye itself does not see the line, so you can tell that it's not physical. But yeah, as you look around, what's the dark vision of this thing? Dark vision of 3 feet. As you're looking over, you can see basically a line of explosive barrels.
Holy shit.
Basically, it goes down, well, it goes back behind the chest, and you look up and you see a red sigil on the rooftop of this hole, and you can look down and you see all around the entire mansion is lined with explosive barrels. Roll me a knowledge arcana as you look at the sigil. It is a sigil of fireball. Roll me
Okay.
intelligence check. With your with your detection skills and everything, you can detect that if someone tries to remove the chest, it will send a... let me go see here really quick. I forgot what the spell's called.
Alarm, glyph of warding.
Glyph
shit
of
like
warning,
that.
thank you very much. It will send a glyph of warning that's behind the chest to the sigil that will shoot a fireball down the hole and literally blowing up the entire mansion.
Okay. I'm going to promptly take those 4 books of interest you told me about,
Yes.
put them in the compartment of a tail that has a portable hole in it, step outside this door. Hey, Wit.
You do know that, I believe... Gorhammer, don't you know Dispel Magic? Gorhammer?
I was muted. Yes.
Do
Yes,
you have
I
a... Okay.
Yes. Yes.
You do know that Gorhammer does know Dispel Magic.
You also know that Gorcord. So. Also,
The
I
orcs
hand
are
the
busy
helmet
doing
to,
something in the forge, and I'm not going to interrupt that.
Fair.
I hand the helmet to Gorkord without telling him anything. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's a cool helmet I found. Cool.
Tom, I'm gonna send you a message on Discord on one of the books you found.
Cool. I'm going to pull Wit into the room to tell him about the metal book and how it leads to a chest, which, if fucked with, will blow up the entire goddamn mansion because there's explosive barrels in the walls. And after that, I'm going to tell him there's something inside the dragon statue, so if he wants to figure out how to open that, we can share whatever's inside.
Actually, it'll be an insight, Gorkord.
I relay the message to the team about the explosives, and I guess I investigate the dragon sigil. You, I guess an investigation roll.
I didn't tell him a lie, and Gorkord didn't ask a question.
Yeah, it's more of inciting
fuck
if it's a
off.
trap or not.
No.
But that, fine.
No. Neither one's an NPC. I can decide what happens. Don't worry, just let the scene continue.
But yes, with the 13, same thing. You're looking at the ridges, but you're not sure what they do. Man, if only a cabbage was here. To give, his, bonus. But yes. Sadly, you're not, You're not certain what it does. As you're pressing onto it, though, there are approximately 4 of them that sink in. Hello?
Yeah, 4 of them sink one. Does
Okay.
anything happen? Sound? I'm waiting for more information.
As you're basically pressing one down, you don't hear anything. As you press basically one after another, one of them does click. As you're basically taking your time with this, you get the basically pattern down. As the jaw of the dragon statue basically rolls open. Give me 1 second. As something slides out.
Home will go to grab whatever it is.
It is a long golden pole with a bowler head. What looks like to be a orc flag. If you look in taverns, with a emerald, basically emerald colored pom-pom
I'm
on,
going to
but
identify
basically
that.
pierced on his lip.
I'm going to identify this and question how the hell this fit in such a windy statue.
It is called the Boar Host Carnix. This is a bard-only item. When using it as a focus for bard spells, you gain a bonus to your spell attack and save DC. +3. You also use this item as a magic mace. It
I'm
has
going to
2.
look up towards Wit. Are you dabbing in bard bullshit or no?
No, the only bard we have remaining is
Gorcord.
Gorgorhord. Yeah.
This is for bards. I guess neither of us get to share it.
Hold on. Whenever you cast a spell that deals thunder damage while using this item as your arcane focus, you deal additional thunder damage equal to 1 roll of your bardic inspiration. When you roll initiative, you can expend a bardic inspiration and use this instrument to create a thundering sound that can be heard up to 300 feet, which calls on your allies to battle. Choose a number of creatures that can hear within 30 feet of you, equal to your charisma modifier. Each target receives temporary HP and a bonus to their initiative equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration. Until the start of your next turn, their speed increases by... Wait. You can only... Oh. Until... Oh! Their speed increases by 30. 30 feet.
That's nice.
But they can only use this additional movement to move towards the enemy in sight.
How's heading that way anyway?
There's also another thing that fell as well. It is a red book that's basically strapped on by a golden leather belt.
Oh, I was just going to stash at it before a rat sees it and tries to burn it.
You can feel magic infused within this book when you touch it.
This will definitely be studied later. It will go into the...
Okay.
the,
Add to
prosthetic
your
tail, but
items.
not in the whole thing.
Add to your items a tome of wondrous pictures.
Oh my god, the one thing to pacify the rat.
Okay. Okay, that's all you can see within those rooms. Okay, what do you guys do next?
I walk out of the smith room, contemplating how to put the forge in the truck, the wagon.
That would be actually impossible.
You say that, but I got an entire wall at my back. Hopefully, they're not still stuck in the mud. But all right. Gorecord and Gorehammer exit the.
Excuse me, it was sand that we're stuck in.
You're sand.
I am sand.
You're gritty and you get everywhere.
Actually, hear me out. If you're a wizard and you have the right spell equipped, you can enlarge, reduce, make it real small. We can pick it up, bring it into our vehicle and into one of our McMansions, and then the spell ends. And then it'll expand to normal size in its new location.
It's probably like part of the superstructure of the actual building.
Higher level spelling of the casting of the spell, take the whole building.
I think I have to target
The building that's
creature.
rigged to explode.
Only if we set off one specific trap.
There could be more than one way to set it off.
Alright, the lawyer does bring up good points.
Should disarm the trap.
We can do
Yeah.
that.
A magical trap?
I got a mage hand.
No, you could set
I
it
will
up
gladly
with a mage
accept
hand.
one of the orcs dispelling it.
All right, you guys call us over. All right, you see as we walk out of the forge, Gorehammer holding a pair of boots and Gorecord wearing a new fancy helmet.
Hammer, cord. We found this inside a dragon statue. Waves the Borhos Carnix in the air. It goes for bards only. So, cord, this is for you.
Whoa, that's so cool!
I will question that later. Do either of you want to help me disarm a magical trap that, if triggered, will explode this entire building?
Sure.
I will show them to the trap.
All right. I cast Dispel Magic on the Glyph of Warding. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Well, does it work?
Okay, hold on. Yes.
Oh,
As you both looking at the warding with your magic eyes,
mhm.
you do see the spell go faint and disappear.
Mhm.
Okay. As you grab the chest carefully,
Honestly, I'll come
Nothing
back for the
happens.
chest last, just to be safe.
what?
Honestly, I'd come back for the chest last, just to be safe.
Okay.
Because if something didn't go correctly, I want to make sure that's the last thing we do. Anyway, we should probably loot the kitchen since our food stores are kind of running lowish, unless we're going to restock at Orc main city. I mean, the cart's here. Just bust a wall down, put it in, or just back it up to the door.
We can always just start eating the Gretchen. How you doing, boss? Chomp.
But yes. As you're
Walk
looking...
into the
go.
kitchen. Ah, shit! It's nothing but blood.
No. You do see a very interesting layout. Well, you do see balls of blood, whatnot. You see meat of various creatures. You're looking over, there is a giant troll boar. Basically skewered. Well, sorry, not skewered. Is laying on the table with this giant apple in its mouth. You see all strange fruits, even a pineapple.
I thought this guy was a vampire. What does he need food for?
His non-vampire servants.
From what you can tell, all those servants were vampires.
I don't need to eat, but it's pleasurable. Yes, the decadence.
I thought food just turned to ash in their mouth. What was part of the curse? Or is that just fanciful fairy tales?
Unknown.
Did we make up that rumor? Or was that actually true?
I can't remember. Is it just what we tell snotlings? Do they stay in line? I'm a serious question.
Who knows?
I'm asking the room.
Oh,
The
yeah.
answers are to plague us.
As you guys still
It
have
sounds
the
like a question for Mork.
Definitely
how long?
book.
Yeah, your both eyes are still open. You're looking around. And what's crazy enough, you see a magic item inside the oven in here.
What?
You see a magic item in there.
I guess I'll discover that one. Yeah! Whoa, something shiny! I jump in the fire, get it.
Jump in the fire.
You see skewered through the oven is a glaive that emits red mist around it.
Whoa! Cool!
Is it the legendary Glaive Splooter?
Brother, identify this!
Okay. Here we go. And 3.
I already identified with.
Brother, that's not. No, that's not the command word.
The item looks like this.
Oh. Tavern. Oh.
The Blood Seeker.
Oh man,
Should
brother
be the
man.
Organ Seeker.
Damn, that might be brother's weapon. Just by
It's a
like.
glaive that counts as a light weapon.
No.
Yeah. No, but it's blood themed. I can't take that from brother.
Okay. This weapon has no disadvantage underwater. While attuned, you know the spell Hunter's Mark, and you cast it
It's like a
at
little
will.
shark.
Yes. You can cast it at will at level 1. Every time you miss a creature marked by the spell... hold on. You can cast it at will level 1. Every time you miss a creature marked by the spell with an attack or attack another creature, you suffer 1d6 necrotic damage that cannot be reduced by any way. As the glaive drinks your blood or your life force. As long as you have all of your hit points, you have an advantage against the target that doesn't have all the HP, all of its HP.
So it's a spear that gives you the blood in the water trait
Yes.
that like sharks get.
Yes.
That's cool.
But if you miss, you suffer 1d6 necrotic damage as it drinks your blood. Imagine if Organ Splitter had it.
I already have Hunter's Mark. I can do that without it being damaged.
Yeah, but this is at will, and you have advantage.
Yeah, you gain advantage at will.
I mean, I loosely have that via pack tactics.
You would lose a lot of DPS with your organ slicer.
What's the damage profiles on it? My organ splicer is a little bit enchanted.
It's a glaive plus 3.
Like the roll's a D10 plus, or like a 2D10, like thing. Because right now I think I'm at 2D10
It
I'm an
gives
organ
you
specialist.
a 1d20 plus your strength plus 3. And I believe... I don't know.
I have a sword that does 10d10 ice damage twice a day. I
Damn.
say to nobody in particular.
It should totally get something for hitting and getting more blood in organs.
Right? You get a +1 to damage for every hit.
Oh, it is a plus 3
That's
damage.
paltry with his numbers, though. Why don't... what about regen? Life gain.
That'd be useful.
Mm.
But yes, you do notice that there is something else in the wine barrel right here.
Ooh.
Every 20 damage, I get to roll a d8 and heal from that.
Mm.
We'll discuss about it later.
30 damage.
One second.
For every 10 health, you heal 1 hit point.
Never mind.
What's in the wine barrel?
As you
Yo,
open
what-
up the wine barrel...
Hey, what's in this wine barrel?
Give me a second. As you look at the wine barrel, you do notice that whatever's inside is moving. As you tap it, it sounds semi-hollow, but there is still some liquid inside of it.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Cling.
Do you just burst the barrel open, or do you pull it out and open it?
I pull it out and open it. That was me with a crowbar cracking open the,
Okay.
the spigot.
As you open it up, your eyes see the water, the liquids inside of it is magical.
Mm.
But Tome, as you basically go in the library and open up the chest,
That was meant to be in secret behind the group's back. Oh well.
oh no, they're more focused on the kitchen, so...
I know.
You see basically, looks like to be a leather jacket with looks like to be draconic scales, black draconic scales, and a purple cape on it.
Oh, that's cool. Did they mute themselves?
I think they're giving her time.
I did mute myself, actually. I started monologuing. No, yes, good fun, David. Yes, Tom. Dragon scales, just screams me a purple cape.
There you go. Yeah, damn it. I thought I... Oh well, fuck it. But yes, you do feel magic upon this thing.
It's a bolero. Ah.
More identify.
It is a arcane spy jacket. It can be worn by a rogue or a wizard. And provides a +1. It can be worn over your armor, light armor. Gives you a +2 to your AC. Bonus of +2.
Nice.
This armor holds 3 charges and regains 3 at dusk. Ba-dums. You can expend the charges as a bonus action to turn invisible until the start of your next turn, or until you make an attack. Roll or force a creature to make a saving throw. In addition, you ignore components when you cast cantrips while wearing this jacket. We always do that. And whenever you hit a creature with a cantrip, you can add 2d6 to the damage. If you have advantage to the attack roll, or if enemy of your target that isn't I cannot say this fucking word.
Incapacitated?
Thank you. It's like some people can't say cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yo, cinnamon is synonymous with synonymous.
Are we
Yeah,
talking cinnamon or cinnamon?
Cinnamon!
Cinnamon mon.
Okay.
Me and a team of Russian scientists have finally discovered why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
But yeah, if you're
They're
near, if
defectors,
you're
don't
with
worry.
them 5 feet, if you have an advantage, or if they're incapacitated. I hate that word now.
Incapacitated.
You don't have disadvantage on attack roll. You can deal. 1 sec.
Home is going to just like flick, just like put it on wit to the best of his ability, because Tome is not a wizard or a rogue.
Yeah.
Tome has the worst luck at the moment. He's finding shit that be like class-specific items that can't be cleric.
Oh, trust me,
And-
the
That magic book is just rat repellent.
no.
Which, honestly, that's like the biggest problem in your life solved.
Hold on.
I mean, true.
I sent you something, Tom.
Aura of books.
Trust me, that book does something.
Oh my god, what if we get linked up with a papermancer?
Okay, wait.
Your arch
After
nemesis, Oregon.
Wait, I'm
after
a
a
rock.
long rest, you can prepare 1 first level or 2 cantrips from the wizard spell list. DC 15. You can cast the first level spells once without expending a spell slot. And you can do this so again, either by expending spell slots or this item's charge. And of course, I will post these items' effects in Tavern.
Cool. So I was not writing down. I was listening, but I wasn't writing down.
Okay. Boop. Boop, boop. And boop. There you go.
Toad, you look disappointed with your item. Here, you can have mine.
And I go to take off the helmet.
You're technically not attuned to it, so it does pop off. It takes like an hour or 2.
What
to
did the
be fully
helmet do
attuned.
again?
You cannot
gave
take
you
it
a
off?
breath weapon. I
Sorry.
thought while you were attuning to it, you couldn't take it off. Okay, never mind. I take that back, Tom.
I'm assuming you were only doing that for comedic effect of realizing, oh shit, it's stuck on my head.
Yes. All right.
Hmm. You know, I'm sure if Blood was here consciously, they'd probably be trying to get into the walls to get said barrels.
Oh, 100%.
Because they are fucking bomb happy and these are explosive barrels.
These walls
Ah,
are
fuck
pretty
it.
thick, though.
Honestly, Merchant Brother, yeah, we would do that because at the very least we have bombs to sell.
Sadly, these
Load?
walls are pretty thick, so it's gonna take some time.
Alright.
Wait, are
We're
the
always
barrels
gonna
like
go
embedded
outside.
in like concrete?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just an open cavern with barrels.
No.
I thought they were just like behind the wall boards.
No, they're
Yeah.
basically below the house.
They're literally in the walls and foundation.
Yes.
Alright, non-retrievable.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on the elemental trap?
Yeah. Well, on the social side, basically entrapping it, you can.
Yes.
Roll me
dispel your-
Arcana.
I dispel your prison.
Okay, hold on. DC equals 10 plus. Okay, roll me. Reach 4 or higher. On target makes an ability check using their spellcasting ability. So who's casting Dispel Magic?
Gorehammer at level 8.
Oh, you're upcasting it. Okay.
Max cast.
You see the chains, these ethereal chains around the flaming elemental glow red as they break off and shatter. As the elemental stretches out from the furnace. As the glow from it slowly dims down. Give me 1 second.
I bind you to me, beast. The flame of rage burns within my chest now.
You see before you looks like to be a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Muscular body, but yet its hair and beard is completely on fire. You can see red sigils that basically look like it's on fire going across his muscular arms.
Cool.
His eyes are glowing bright red. Give me 1 second, let me try to find. Okay, let me get rid of this. Roll me a Knowledge Arcana.
Okay.
As this being steps out from the forge.
Oh no! I rolled a 13. Wait, no, I still have that bardic inspiration.
You do!
That shit's a D12. No, oh, I rolled 17.
With a 17. This is called a Aesir. These are partially neutral to everyone. But
Okay.
this thing looks like to be was in prison for a long time. As you see the stomach basically sunking in, and you see his ribs.
I have freed you, spirit.
Now swear yourself to servitude.
Oh, wait, you hear in Primordial. Well, Infernal. Is it Infernal or... Oh, Ignan.
Is it?
The fire language. You basically hear him say, "Free at last." You,
I'm muted. Sorry. It's
Oh.
speaking in primordial.
yeah.
Okay.
The fire language, Ignin. What? Let me try and find a proper voice for him. Well, not voice.
I don't know. Maybe this one. Hi, I'm an ass, whatever. Azure.
Easier.
My name's Tittlebop Bookdo.
Your name's no good, Jezebel Hussy.
What are you talking about? Don't you like
You
my
know
beard?
damn well what I'm talking about.
Okay, here we go. But yeah, Scott,
Okay.
you basically hear this thing say this. Basically, fire spitting through his voice.
Okay.
Crackling of woods. Like, you see him pointing this flaming hammer that he summoned to his hand at you, asking your name. I'm guessing you translated Thunder, or do you say something else?
Yeah. I tried.
Yo, dog, he call you a bitch.
I was expecting you would do that.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that.
He says, since you have freedom,
What?
he will serve as your forge.
Lit.
As
My
you see
name is
him,
Gorehammer.
you see him basically spin around and basically bust this furnace, destroying it. And he points back at you,
Cool.
asking you where he may put his forge.
Follow me.
Yeah. Go
Each step, you can see a burning imprint of his foot.
Also, wait, I got some boots for you. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. What do they do?
You tap your heels, they explode, and you move faster.
Oh, that's
You
because
move. It makes you move at the speed of explosions.
well, Colby didn't get nothing, so he can get the cool boots.
Okay.
Plus,
Oh,
it
Cody
has
was here already.
explosions. Plus, that has explosions. So, all right, Colby would have got something else if he was here.
Yeah.
What? I think he was supposed to get the blood spear.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean
it was
that
an
does.
armor for blood. But
Oh.
no, he decided to be sick.
What's this fleshy greatcoat filled with syringes I found? Whatever. Throws it into back into the house. Sets off the barrels. I don't know. Do we find a piece of clothing for the blood?
You know what, God? You're looking around and
I'll roll an investigation on behalf of Sir Cabbage the Coleslaw. 15.
1 second. Never mind about the thing. That's a that would be plate armor.
Can he even wear plate armor?
I do not think so.
Working can wear plate.
Well then, 1 sec. You see this bright red, almost blood-soaked armor inside the forge as you move the crumbling looks like to be red. Well, it looks like it would be red dragon armor, but yeah, you don't see the scales. I shall post the picture of it in taverns. There you go. This is what you found, God.
Whoa.
That's cool.
That looks both draconic and vampiric. Nice.
I still think it'd be super funny, just the mental image of this super fancy set of armor and there's just a rat in it.
A patchy, scab-covered hood rat.
No,
You get a... Hold on. This is a magic plate armor. That gives you a plus... plus 2. To magic plate... to the plates. So 1 second. Where's... Ah, there it is. So, it is a... You'll get a 20 to your armor class. This armor alone. In addition, this armor holds number of charges equal to twice its AC bonus. So, 4. It regains all expended charges at dusk. Once per turn, when you hit a creature which has blood with piercing or slashing damage, while wearing this armor, you expend 1 charge to inflict an additional 2d6 to your weapon damage. As the armor absorbs the blood of your target, you gain temporary HP equal to the piercing or slashing damage received. As the armor is empowered and glows, temporary parts of the blood is absorbed. So there's your armor for temporary HP and bonus. Damage bonus.
Yeah, no, that with the spear is a nice combo.
Neat.
Actually, you know what? Wit, roll me investigation. I got something for our maniac boy.
What's not a maniac?
I was talking more for blood. 11.
Yeah, we rolled an 11.
Give me 1 second.
Investigation is not something I'm built for.
But you're a rogue.
Investigation's intelligence.
He's not a mastermind rogue.
I actually do have a 20 in intelligence because I had nothing else to really put the stats
You know what?
in, and I'm an arcane trickster. But
You find gloves that looks like to have separate colored vials into this gem, pouring into this gem with rubber tubes.
The fuck?
You found alchemist lab gloves.
oh, that's totally for Tome.
He's a cleric, though.
Yeah,
but
blood
it-
is
it-
the
but he said alchemist.
Tell me it hasn't ever really been focused on alchemy.
That was
that
dusk.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was a dusk.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. He's into books and maps, this one.
Well,
Yeah.
Tome's entire stick was supposed to be study the group of merchants he joined up with to see how they do business and see ways to do the best at their trade. That just never took off.
Yeah, well, what happened is we stopped being merchants and we had to save the day.
Yeah, end of all known reality bullshit.
Sadly, the conclusive result of your study, despite being the worst and I hate him the most, the rat is the best merchant. He bought the cart.
Honestly,
Even
the only
while
note
saving the
Tome
day.
has is the rat folks know how to gather their organs the most effectively as possible by quite literally bursting into the chest cavities to gather them.
Yes. And they're
I
quite
mean,
good
Tom's
at
stick
selling
is
them.
finding and selling books.
The freshness is preserved.
I think I sold like 1 or 2 books. I've been trying to gather books. I just haven't been doing much of it because I know one of my party members will quite literally destroy them if he has a chance.
It's hard mode.
Also, I feel like he's one of those like capitual hoarders. Like, oh, I can't get rid of this one. Like,
Pretty much.
oh, I
It's
only
like,
got
oh,
one
this
copy
book.
of it. Like, you know, I can
Yeah.
part with that one. I haven't finished reading it yet.
I can't use this
And then like
elixir.
no,
I
like
might
only
need it.
books that he has like 4 copies of, he'll sell, but only like 2 of them, and like just in case he needs that backup.
Tom is basically going to be a librarian.
If Tome makes it out of this, fucking probably, yeah.
Liborian, am I right?
Oh,
You need a book on this? I have 20 different books on that subject.
In
Compared to
4
all of
different
them,
languages.
this is the best information from each one. Hands them his own book he fucking made. Tome will be a walking Wikipedia bullshit.
He would be. But yes. Basically, you found all the loot inside there.
Cool.
Nice.
I've been having Victory Bell try to dig at the building to try to get some of the barrels out. Has that worked at all, or no?
Let me roll something for him.
If it helps at all, I will also do this.
oh god, they're pressure activated. Boom.
Well, I was gonna set them off after we were done with this house anyway. Really,
I was just
really
trying
rub
Leave a
salt in
crater.
the wound.
Leave a crater worth mentioning.
We already
Huh?
did that. This is just bonus points.
Wait, we did leave a crater?
Yeah, we launched you with a nuke into a city and vaporized it.
What?
Yeah.
We unloaded all of our explosives into one bomb with a bunch of crystals. And yeah, see that crater? That was us. How
This
do you not
entire...
remember that?
I do. I was trying. How did I get out of that? Didn't I just dimension door out?
No,
Yes.
you were basically resurrected by your brother.
Oh.
Yeah, a random hand of yours just a plop.
It was a finger.
We killed you.
You died. And then came back.
I
It was glorious.
don't remember this shit.
You had to lose some memories in the explosion. Come on, man.
It was at the very beginning of a session, too.
But yes.
I don't remember. I guess, but that's why I was like, "Wow! Oh, I'm awake! Wow, that explosion was awesome! That must have been awesome. I don't remember it though.
Pretty
You know what,
much.
Logan? You did it.
I see the crater. Hell yeah!
You defeated the changelings.
Thunder. It was pretty hilarious. The bomb was a U shape with a rat head shape. Just screaming out.
Like it was a mushroom cloud that formed your head at the end.
Oh man, we haven't directly worshipped Explosiasia.
Explodia.
Yeah.
No, Explodia.
Explodia.
I summon Explodia.
But he was proud that moment. He shed a tear in the beauty of that explosion.
For a brief moment, the brightest god lived and died.
But yeah, as you guys basically walk out the house, you see the war camp coming by the house, carrying a large purple worm behind it.
Turned
Alaskan
into the
bullworm?
legendary explosion splooter.
Well,
Sorry,
it's the size of it.
I'm moving on.
But no, you see them basically having a purple worm on top of basically the main base. This thing.
Mhm.
Basically
An Alaskan bullworm.
wrapped around the entire thing. Oi!
Oh yeah, we should probably help those guys, right?
Oh, you
Now
can
that
tell
we
that
like-
it's dead and everything. You hear, oi!
Oh.
What you guys been doing?
Drinking smoothies, looting corpses.
We're like in hills. See that? Good crumpin'?
Yeah, it's very nice. We have a send-off gift for all of us prepared. Is your ship ready to embark?
Oh, most definitely.
Excellent, excellent. Gorehammer, will you be the master of ceremonies when we are all out of the building?
Gorehammer?
Fine, I will be master of ceremonies. Don't say I didn't offer it.
Sorry, my voice voice box was malfunctioning. I got it now. Yeah, sure.
It needs a good whacking.
Sure does. I cast fireball at the house.
Okay. As it
Getting
swarms
all
on the
barrels
house.
Out of the house first.
I'll say you can pull out. You can have 20 barrels of gunpowder. Anymore, I would have basically overloaded the cart.
I don't have fire. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at Gore.
Okay.
Goreham.
So wait. Quick question.
You have
We can
20
just-
barrels.
We take the 20 barrels and put them in the pocket dimension. Doesn't that weight go? Because I could just totally fit 20 barrels in like one of the rooms in a mansion.
You have Demi playing, but I can't cast it. I already used.
Yeah, I just don't know, like, would that affect the weight load? Because we technically have a shit ton of space.
Yes, the weight load would have been affected by it.
Okay. Alright, that's a plausible explanation. Alright, the weight still affects in the pocket dimension. But
Yeah.
then it's holding multiple mansions then.
Yeah.
Say 20 more barrels suddenly break our axis.
Pretty much.
It might. It might.
we're threading a paper thin line here with our
You are.
suspension.
Or tech, man. Or tech.
Well, yeah,
You think they
yeah,
calculated that?
We maxed it out. Well, we figured out it breaks at 5,000 stones. So we loaded it up to 4,900 stones.
Essentially.
You got 100 stone. You got 99 stones to work with.
Each ride makes you question, is
No,
this gonna be the
no,
last
no.
ride?
And that's a hard cap too. Like there's no wiggle room.
And a stone is like one full orc of stone.
See, that's the thing. Nobody knows how much a stone is.
It's an approximate measurement by the seller and buyer.
Like, everything you guys
So there
have
may
is
be a little
basically-
variability to that suspension. Let's not hit a curve a little too hard. That's funny.
But yes. You
The
basically
18-wheeler
are
becomes a
tingling.
tricycle.
You're basically riding a bicycle on a thin piece of rope. With the amount of barrels you put in there. As you do, Gorehammer, you shoot their fireball out.
Mhm.
As
I don't
immediately-
actually know fireball.
You do? Huzzah!
I don't. I
Oh,
don't.
damn.
I know bouncing fireball, but I'm out of those spell slots. So I'll cast lightning bolt.
Okay, that would lighten too.
Yeah.
Well, roll me a intelligence check. Just check. To see how big this
Intelligence.
radius would be.
Intelligence.
Well, lightning bolt's got a pretty long range.
Yeah, I was
Either
talking about
90 or
the
120.
explosion, though. Because you don't want to be caught up in the explosion.
Yeah,
I
but
cast
it's not-
it from the maximum distance that I can, which is 100 feet.
Okay, yeah, that would be big enough.
Which,
I mean,
for
it's,
how much TNT is going off, is still, I'd consider danger close.
If not, me and brother could rig up a timed explosion.
Nah, lightning bolt would
Yeah.
work.
Also,
As
could
you guys
dimension-
create another crater.
could also
Smaller.
dimension door in and out.
Yeah.
Smaller.
It's smaller than the ones that you create over here. But it's still a fucking crater.
Like, honestly, that would be great if that was the way, like, things turned on the map. It was, like, eventually, like, wherever we went ended in a big fucking crater. And, like, you can tell where we've been
Track
because
our
it's
progress.
the big... Yeah, yeah! Those are the objective complete markers.
There you go. Okay, essentially you guys would be like, right. No. No. Yes. About right here. I shall adjust the map later. Yes. The dwarf sets up a smeltery basically in Gorehammer's house.
I don't know what she's saying. I don't know. I can't understand you. I don't speak primordial. Here's the thing. Do it. God, I can't read this one.
He's just arguing back and forth. All he wants to know is where's the restroom is.
Film will probably answer his questions if possible.
He basically took over a room to basically make a forge himself.
Okay,
Fair enough.
that works.
Once you check it out, though, it is a completely different space. Basically, instead of wood walls and everything, it is black stone. Yep. It basically looks like a different planes on its own. Okay, but yes. Alright, boys. As Gorefather says, it's time to head out. We can use the meat we got from this purple worm. He slaps the, basically, sticks his hand out the window and slaps the sides of it.
This worm could feed so many boys.
You do notice that some of the boys did not make it, though.
Bad
Oh,
shit
well.
happens.
Pretty much.
There's always more orcs.
Okay, guys, head out to the Iron Castle
To the southeast.
to the southwest, indeed.
Actually, east by southeast is where we're going.
Yeah. What will happen next during the adventures of the merchants? Who knows? I do.
Gorgward, I can't take the helmet off. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. It's cursed. What?
You try to pull it out, it's not coming out.
That's so metal!
As he's talking, fire basically blows out the head of the thing, of the helmet.
I take it that's GG for the night.
It is!
It's like
All right,
Fast
see
Eddie.
y'all next
It's like
week.
the Fast Eddie robot from Futurama. What?
Good night, people! As you go cause some chaos. Peace!